If you're a surfer looking to improve your pop-up, this video is for you. Let's break down Joel Parker in the wave pool. So I did a video recently about the hydrodynamic plane, which is a fancy way of saying paddling hard enough to skim across the top of the water. This is an example of a pro doing that. And then we're going to break down the benefits for beginners, intermediates, and advanced. So he's finishing off his last few paddles. You can see he's leaning into this rail really hard. He's kicked really hard. So that's another tip I haven't mentioned yet to help find that hydrodynamic plane. If you're a beginner, kick like crazy. Obviously it's really hard to kick if you're on a really long board. So probably, if you can kick, if your feet hang off the end, kick really hard. It helps your tail to boost up and find that hydrodynamic plane. So let's talk about the benefits. As he's popping up now, you can see he's skimming down the wave. So if he didn't paddle hard and he was trying to pop up without paddling so hard, he would be trying to get up from here. The whole time he's finding his hand on the board, he's planing down. He's also, for all standards of surfing, this tip applies. See how his board is angled down the line? So his surfboard isn't facing the beach, it's angled on a 45-degree angle. This means because he's found the plane now, not only is he coming down the wave, but he's going across. Here he's finishing his pop-up, and look where it is in compared to the wave. So if you were taking the drop and you didn't paddle hard, you'd be finishing this movement and you'd be up here. You then have to come down and across. Whereas he can go straight into a bottom hand turn, up, and start gaining some speed. So this is super helpful for the intermediate and advanced looking to improve their pop-up. If you can plane down, pop up, and go straight into a movement down the line, it's going to give the ability to gain a lot more speed off the takeoff. And so for the beginners, it's all about making the drop easier, angling down so you're gaining ground not just down but across the wave. So that's a real example of why the hydrodynamic plane works so well. And after this, I'm going to put a video on of a few other pros doing it, and you'll notice how they all go straight into the same, they pop up at the bottom and they go straight into a movement up the wave. So we can practice that on land as well by practicing a pop-up and doing a jumping movement, which I will do in a video soon for you guys. But I really hope that helps explain the hydrodynamic plane and why it can be so beneficial.
The less you do, the more you do.
Little top turn. Ooh.